Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing a super quick and easy tutorial. It's a makeup tutorial on this look. What I love about this makeup is that you don't feel like you have too much on. So you don't look super matte, you don't look super dewy, you just look natural, but it's a little bumped up because of the liner and the lashes. So I made sure to use long-wearing products, and this video is actually in collaboration with Lancome. And if you are an OG, if you've been watching me for a minute, then you know how hard I've gone for Lancome Teint Idole Ultra foundation. This is one of the first high-end foundations that I ever purchased myself, and if you go back to my older videos, you will see me wearing this for years. Not only is it super long lasting, but it doesn't feel cakey and it doesn't look heavy on the skin. Like, your skin still looks like skin. I have a yellow undertone, so I'm shade 410 Bisque W. What's super exciting is that Lancome actually released a concealer to go with it. So this is the Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. When I'm doing my makeup quickly, I tend to use less foundation and focus more on concealing and brightening the under eyes. So I did use two shades. I have 250 Warm and 215 Neutral. So I do use two shades to brighten and conceal under my eyes, and I actually don't bake when I'm doing my makeup quickly. I just set it, and I'm able to do that with this one. Thank you to Lancome for partnering with me. Let's go ahead and get into this super long-lasting, effortless, simple, and easy makeup tutorial that is perfect for summertime. So let's get started. I'm going to clip my hair back and then apply a moisturizer. I tend to skip a primer and just use a thick hydrating moisturizer instead. This just works for me. Typically I start with my eyes, but since we're just focusing on a fresh base, I'm jumping right into foundation. So again, this is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade 415 Bisque Warm, which is a perfect match for my body right now. I don't tan my face anymore, so it is a little bit deeper than my face, but it is a perfect match. This foundation also has an SPF of 15, which is amazing, especially for the summertime. And then for concealer, I'm using the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. The first shade that I'm using is 250, and I'm using this one for coverage. I've been doing this new technique where I apply the concealer to the outer corner just to really lift, and then in the inner corner, and then I connect it. So instead of doing like that big triangle, you're just doing it in the inner corner and the outer corner and then connecting. And this just allows you to not use too much, and it really does lift the eye. So with this shade, I was able to cover everything, but I did want to go a little bit brighter just because I love a bright under eye. So I'm using shade 215 on top, and this is a neutral undertone. So I applied it right on top of the first shade, and it doesn't get cakey at all. And I also applied it to my nose. I do this as kind of like a reverse nose contour technique, and I'm really picky about the formula that I use on my nose as far as a concealer, and this one works beautifully because it's never cakey. And then I went ahead and set everything with a pressed powder. So I used a brush for underneath my eyes because we're not baking, and then I used that same damp beauty blender for the rest of my face just to set everything. For the eyes, we're keeping it super simple. This is MAC. These bags are designer. That's the name of the eyeshadow. It's part of the Powder Kiss formula, so it's super soft. And I just applied that to the crease, just like a light wash. And then for the brows, I'm keeping it super minimal, like just filling in the sparse areas with Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, of course, making sure that I really blend that out so that they don't look harsh. And then I went ahead and bronzed / contoured with, of course, MAC MSF in dark golden. What's new? Just wanted to give my face some warmth and some color and just a little bit of definition for the cheeks. So I'm just applying that on the outer perimeters of my face with a soft brush, and also under my nose and on my nose for like a sun-kissed bronzy look. And then for blush, of course, I have to use something peachy. So I'm using MAC Modern Mandarin, and I'm just applying a generous amount when I'm not doing too much on the rest of my face. I love a lot of blush. I just feel like it just gives you like a youthful, like well-rested, young, cute look. And then for my lower lashes, of course, MAC Extended Play Gigablack. I love that this stuff is pretty much waterproof. It never transfers on me, which I love, especially for the heat. And then for my lips, I'm just lining them with a neutral nude lip liner. This is Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine lip liner, and I do overline a little bit. I haven't gotten lip fillers in a while. You guys are always asking me, but I just overline. And then I applied MAC Honey Love, which is like my go-to nude, and then a gloss right on top. Super simple. This is Fenty Fussy. And then I also like taking whatever bronzer I used and bringing that into my crease just to tie the bronzer on the face with the eyes together, as well as underneath my eyes. This just helps tie the look together, and it just looks more cohesive. And then I went ahead and set my brows using the Benefit Clear Brow Setter. This stuff is like super glue for the brows. And then I wanted a little bit more definition to the lips, so I went in with something a little bit deeper, a little darker. This is KKW Nude Lip Liner number 2, and then we're gonna glow it up. So I'm using Makeup Forever Pro Fusion in number 2. This is the golden highlight, and I'm just using an Anastasia highlighting brush, and I'm just applying that pretty much everywhere, on top of my brows, on my nose, on my cheeks. We just wanna look glowy. And then I wanted a little bit more contour, just a little bit more, just to chisel it up. And I always go back to things just so that I can perfect them. Like, I like to go back and forth when I'm doing my makeup. That's always how I do my makeup. I go back to the eyes. So here I'm just doing a little nose contour. And then let's see how we're looking. I like to take the clips out and see what else I need. Apparently I needed more gloss. So this was from Patrick Ta. And then I'm just brushing out my lash extensions. This is very important. And then I said, you know what? I want to bump it up just a little bit. And we did a wing liner. I'm such a creature of habit, and I just feel my best when I have my wing. So I'm using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. And I'm super careful because of the eyelash extensions, but I love me a good wing. And that's the final look. Simple and effective. Don't forget to set your face. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.